Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Artist of Truth, and welcome to another vlog entry. Yeah. Yep. So I'm actually on my way to work. I have an appointment lined up and whatnot, so I'm on my way there. But you see the topic? All right. So, mind you, it's going to be a two-part for this video. So hopefully you all will have the opportunity to check it out later. But there was an interview between Maxine Waters and Megan Pete, better known as Meg the Stallion. All right. I listened to it, and what I actually took from it was a very disgruntled, misled, misunderstood, old female communicating with a young female about her actions. But it was more, to me it was more of a publicity stunt. It was more of a publicity stunt. So I know you're like, well, what do you mean publicity stunt? Remember when Joe Biden had an interview with Cardi B? You remember how that went, right? Had an interview with Cardi B, and black folks just being black, guess what happened? Went out, voted for Biden. What Biden did was he had this interaction, this interview with Cardi B. Now, mind you, I've never heard Cardi B really express much of her political views. All right, not saying that she don't know anything, because I don't know what she knows. I know that she doesn't do a whole lot of talking about that type of thing. I don't know her position on it, other than feeling that Biden was cut out for the job, which was like, we don't like looking into one another's track records. No different than any other job. Any other job that you have. You're not going to get hired on a job if you don't have necessary qualifications to do the job. But now I'm seeing it more and more. It appears to me that you don't have to have the necessary qualifications to be a president. You don't have to have the necessary qualifications to be a black woman. You don't have to have the necessary qualifications to give a married couple advice, the do's and don'ts of their relationship, when you've never been married and you don't even have a man in your life. It's just like, no, you don't need those things. What are those things? Oh, those things are called experience? You don't need them. But I listened to the interview. The link is in the comment section below, because again, like I said, it's gonna be a two-part to this now. It just really threw me for a loop that It's like she's having an interview, sit-down interview with Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm just like, I'm just like, wait a minute, hold on. How this happen? Like, for real? Like, real G shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, how did this come about? So, somewhere in the interview, it was brought up that Megan Pete wrote a letter to someone. I'm guessing it's Maxine Waters or whatnot, but wrote a letter to her, and then Maxine responded by doing this interview. So once I heard it, all I could say was, this is sad. This is sad. This is a sad case. This is a sad situation. And if we think for 1 minute that Maxine Waters is about to do something so great, you are in for one seriously serious, rude fucking awakening. Like, for real. You're in for a rude fucking awakening. Like, real G shit. Because just like black folks rushed to the voting polls and just started voting for Biden, and now everyone is starting to see that a lot of shit that he was saying, he's not being a man. He's not being a man of his word. So now it's like suddenly people are just waking up and starting to see the real Joe Biden now. We not even 6 months into this month. We not 6 months into this presidency, whatever you want to call it. And it's like already black folks, they just like, wait a minute. Where do we come in? Because just a few weeks ago, everyone was like, yeah, we got the 45th out. Yay! We won. It was like, what did you win? Like, what did you win? I mean, champions get a trophy. Winners get something tangible to show, hey, we won. Y'all ain't getting nothing. Hashtag why I don't take black females seriously. Black females want to be taken seriously, but they're not doing the work in order for us to take them seriously. I found it disgusting that Maxine Waters would fix her mouth and try to be misogynistic, try and call men misogynistic when all we're doing is calling a spade a spade. She goes on to talk about, well, I don't judge people based off of how they look. Really? I was like, oh, okay. So you don't. I was like, okay. I would love to see Maxine Waters dress down with a pair of jeans and some damn flats in a t-shirt and walk her ass up into the Capitol building and sit amongst her constituents dressed any old kind of way, and then say that, oh, I don't judge people by the way they dress or what they're saying. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Maxine Waters, and I will be the first one to call you the biggest hypocrite out there. The biggest hypocrite. Yes, Maxine Waters is the epitome of hypocrisy. You are Maxine Waters, I think you are too doggone old to be a walking contradiction, honey. Your time is winding up. It's time for you to go. Because you've been in there no different than Biden. And to be in the presence of an individual to say what he has said on the Senate floor, and then you have the audacity to encourage melanated people, black folks, to go out here and vote for this individual, and you knew what he had said. Boy, let me stop. But stay tuned. This shit ain't over. Not over by a long shot. Peace.